The recruit lit a cigarette, purposely blew out the glowing tip, then slowly extended his hand over the trench. An enemy sniper spotted the flicker, a bullet tore through the recruit's palm, but his comrades rushed over, congratulating him. In war, a wound meant a ticket home. Many soldiers used this trick to escape the army. To wound himself, the veteran sharpened a bullet, loaded it, bit down on his belt, and aimed the gun at his palm. Two other recruits, too cowardly to act alone, chose to shoot each other in the palm. Another soldier, though, was fearless. He gripped the scalding barrel of a machine gun, hoping that would earn his release. They thought this would send them home, but when medics examined their injuries, they uncovered the scheme. The 5 were court-martialed for desertion, and the judge sentenced them to death. Unwilling to execute his own men, the officer drove them out of the trenches, leaving them at the mercy of the enemy. The first soldier pulled off his white underwear, waving it wildly, begging the Germans not to shoot. A fellow soldier, unable to stand the sight, raised his rifle and shot him dead with a single bullet. The second hurled a grenade at an enemy position. Though he managed to blow off the tail of a tank, the enemy gunned him down instantly. The third stood in the battlefield, singing the Marseillaise, welcoming death with outstretched arms. The next second, enemy fire cut him down. This recruit, Maniac, was among those driven from the trenches. German fighters soon spotted him, a bullet tearing through his stomach. Luckily, a veteran, one of the 5 deserters, found him. The veteran ripped off his own name tag, replacing it with another soldier's, then slung Maniac over his shoulder and carried him to the field hospital. Suddenly, gunfire erupted outside as the Germans bombarded the hospital. The veteran noticed a shell wedged in the hospital roof. A nurse accidentally brushed the switch of a hydrogen blimp, which drifted slowly toward the shell. Terrified, everyone raced to escape, but the doors were locked. In the nick of time, the veteran sprinted to the steel storage room, locked the door, and hid in a pile of rubber sheets. The blimp touched the shell, jostling its firing pin. The next moment, hydrogen ignited, and a devastating explosion reduced the hospital to rubble. The veteran survived the blast, but Maniac, his head wounded in the explosion, lost all memory. An old woman took him in, and soon after, he met his fiancée. The moment their eyes locked, she burst into tears of joy.